Shalom, hello. It's been a while since I posted a video, but I wanted to post this one real quick just to catch everyone up on where I am, what I've been doing, and where my life is going. There's a couple of good things going on, there's a couple of not so good things, but I won't get into all of those details because the purpose of this video is to talk about a thing that I do every day and all day, and that's smile. Um, Understand that no matter where you are, no matter what you do, no matter who is affecting your life, and no matter what trials and tribulations you have, you must always smile. Try to keep a positive outlook to show people that, hey, I care, I'm happy, I want to be a good person. A lot of times we find that um, our attitudes speak latitudes, meaning that the people around us, um, they soak up our negativity. They also soak up our positivity. I have people who work with me, who work for me, who are around me that have always felt that, I'm always smiling. I'm always a happy person. But that's not true. I'm not always happy. I'm not always positive. I mean, I've had some very adverse actions in dealing with people and dealing with business and dealing with just a whole gamut of things. I mean, if you don't know me very, very personally, I've been married and divorced twice. I've had bought three homes and had two foreclosures. I mean, my life has not all been extremely happy and as joyous as it may seem. I mean, even, currently, I've had some setbacks that I'm having to deal with, and I'm going to deal with them and keep going. The one thing that I've said I will not do in my life is let negativity flood my day to day actions. Um, if someone picks up the phone and calls me and they call me to give me the weight of their problems, if they call me to give me the problem of the day or the concern of the day or the riddle of the day, I, as a human being, have a choice. I can say, I accept your weight to help you take it off your shoulders, or I can say, ain't my problem. There is a reason that I will always accept the weight of my friends, my family, and those who come to me with a problem. It's not because I'm such a great human being. Well, actually, it probably is because I'm a great human being. I'm just saying. But no, it's because at the end of the day, everyone needs someone. We don't know everyone's internal struggle. You don't know where, you don't know how, and you don't know what people are going through. You have people who have death, who are dealing with bankruptcy, who are dealing with all kinds of negative things in their life. Sometimes that short minute, if you listen to what they have to say, can make them through the day. It can give them that level of positivity, that level of hope that they need to continue. Always remember, every blessing in this world are not big blessings. There is no such thing as, hey, I just got $1 million and that's my only blessing. No, your first blessing is that you're alive. Your second blessing is, hey, you were lucky enough to go win the lottery or whatever may have happened to get you what you have accomplished. But it's not all within the. I always say it's not all within the realm of God to provide for us. We have to sometimes provide for ourselves, and that's why smiling is something that we provide for us internally as well as externally to others. A smile can make a person who have a bad day just take that 1 second, that 1 millisecond to modify what's here. Because a lot of times you think about negativity, you're upset, your wife's cheating, husband cheating, whatever the situation may be, hey, my car's in foreclosure, they're going to come pick my car up tomorrow, they're going to repossess it, I'm losing my home, I just lost my job, I'm losing. Well, a smile or a level of positivity can help. I've had days where I was going through the gamut of different things, personally, professionally, just all across my life, religiously, and I had a lot on my mind, and I receive a call from someone, and they have a bad day just as well, And in me listening to them and internalizing their problem and understanding and processing that, man, this person's got problems too. So how can I tell them that they need to hold on and continue if I'm not feeling the same thing? Well, that's my purpose, is that we all have to take on whatever life may throw at us. And if you ever need anybody to talk to, a person can pick up the phone and call me at any time. If I am busy, I'll let you know I'm busy. But if I'm not busy, hey, call me. Just say hello. I mean, life is much bigger than the summation of our current problems. You know, I've had days where no job, no income, no potential income. Feeling extremely hopeless. But now I'm like, okay, without a job, with or without a company, with or without employees, I have to continue pushing forward within my life. And it's my job as a human being um, to assist others in their own journey. So when you ask me what have I been doing for the last few months that I have not posted videos, I've been extremely busy. I've been working on my meat process. I've been working with companies that do cleaning and just trying to um, not only just broaden my horizons, but also expand my knowledge base in life and in everything else. I've met a lot of people in my life recently as well as not so recently that have really changed a lot of my outlook on a few things and where I see myself. COVID-19 has also been a game changer. It has basically taught me that I can slow a lot of things down in my life to a point where I can think about things. Just slowing down the physical activity, the go, 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 run, 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 do, do, do. When it comes to my meat business, it's like, okay, I've got to hurry up and get this done. I got to hurry up and get this done. And then I start thinking to myself, no, I need to take the time to do things properly. I need to take the time to ensure that um, we have not only grand opening success, but also continued success. And that may mean a bigger change in the future, which I really don't want to get into, but uh, I am looking beyond just having a butcher shop. I'm actually looking at, more commercial type things. How can you go from retail to wholesale? Secondly, wholesale markets and restaurants, etc. So there's a lot of different things that I've had going on. There's a lot of people that I've interacted with, some of which I can say with great confidence that have really pushed me forward, some of which have pushed me back because, sometimes people say, hey, I can do this for you, or I can do this with you, or I don't care if, you make this decision or that decision, and they come back and change it. Hey, it is what it is. It's life. I can't get down by that. I have to continue pushing forward. Um, Last but not least, I looked at my personal relationship with others and how do I feel about where I want to be in life. Do I want to be married again? Do I want to have more kids? Do I want to, um, you know, go down those roads again? And the honest to God answer is, of course I do. But it takes time, and I'm in no rush. Uh, my daughter's 4. She's beautiful. If you are friends with me on Facebook, you'll see her. She's about 75% of my Facebook. My son's 18. He's getting ready to try to make that move to get out of high school. And, who knows where he's going to go. He'll need my support just as well as his mother. So, in my own life, I'm looking at where I was at his time. Where was I? And those who know me know exactly where I was. It was me not graduating high school, me having to get a GED and work, and starting this career in food processing. And in many ways, I say I wish I could go back and change a few things, but in the great scheme of things, I'm like, nah, I don't know if I'd smile as much if I hadn't been through some of the things I've been through in the food industry and what we call now essential business. But uh, life is what life is, and we have to always think about it as being not just how we woke up this morning, but how we lay down at night. Keep a smile on your face. You see someone down the street, always remember, especially now with COVID, there's so many people who don't have jobs, who don't have homes, who are people that do have homes that are dreading the day when the economic restrictions are lifted, when the bill collectors are gonna come running. Hey, you owe me for February, March, and April, man. Hey, what's up? There's gonna be a lot of people who are gonna be up the creek. Let's just be totally honest. I mean, the government can give you $1,200, but is $1,200 gonna pay all my back rent? Is $1,200 gonna pay all my back power bills? How do we know how those companies are gonna truly react? They're not gonna give you forgiveness for all of your bills. I mean, they may give you a payment plan, but what does that payment plan do for you? If you got $1,000 in power bills that have amassed over months, how are you going to pay that $1,000 of power bill? Then how are you going to pay that water bill, that couple $100 water bill? It's, if you got gas and it's separate. There's a lot of different utility bills that, yeah, you may get forgiveness right now, but exactly when are they going to come knocking? If you hadn't worked in a while, then how are you going to take that and say, okay, I hadn't got a check in 2 months, but I got a check for $1,200 from the government that I used to play Russian roulette to figure out what bill gets paid and which ones don't. So I guess all I'm asking is everybody who's watching this video, smile. Not for yourself, but smile for everyone else. I mean, we're alive. There's a lot of us who aren't or who won't be. Give hope. Give love. And, show them pearly whites if you got them. And if you don't, show gums. God bless.